Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 3. We will represent about legend in golf. The first one is Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was born in Cypress, California in 30 December 1975. He was only a child when he began to play golf at 2 years old. In 1978, he demonstrated his golf skill in a television appearance on the Mike Douglas Show. Tiger Woods married with Ellen Nordegren in 2004 for 6 years and they got two beautiful children, which is Sam Alexis and Charlie Alex. Tiger Woods has become the first billion-dollar sportsman after 13 years as a professional. He has been the world's highest paid sportsman since 2002 when he overtook Formula One's Michael Schumacher in 2009.
Well, here it comes. Oh my goodness.
Okay, this is some of Tiger Woods' achievement and his story life. In 1994, he won the first of his 3 consecutive US Amateur Championships. In 1995, he became the youngest winner of the US Amateur Championship. After claiming his 3rd US Amateur title, he turns professional in 1996. In 1997, he joined Master Tournament for the first time in Augusta, Georgia, and he became the first African American to win the US Master with the age record at 21. In 1999, he became the first golfer in more than 2 decades to win 8 PGA tournaments in a year. This is when Tiger Woods received the Master Green Jacket for second time after 1997 for winning 4 straight at Master 2001. In 2005, he won the Master and the British Open. This is when Woods kissed the claret jar after winning the British Open in 2009. 2012, Woods won the national tournament for his 74th career PGA victory. He only played in just 9 PGA Tours events in 2014. At his lowest point in life, he faced personal problems and his golf ranking fell. He struggled to recover from back surgery and missed the entire 2016 golf. Tiger Woods has been making quite a comeback in 2018.
Jack Nicklaus. Jack Nicklaus was born on 21st January 1940, has nicknamed the Golden Bear, and he is one of legends that have 55 years experience in golf. Nicklaus has married with Barbara at age 20 and they have 5 children with 22 grandchildren. It made for him a very difficult decision 56 years ago when he elected to leave the amateur rank and play golf as a professional. As it turned out, the decision was one of the best he's ever made. In the span of 25 years from 1962 to 1986, Nicklaus won 18 professional major championships. This is the most any player has won in his career. Nicklaus won 10 of 12 major championships when having the lead outright or tied from the lead after 54 holes and won 8 times when trailing after 54 holes. Top 4 career earning 1.15 billion. Nicklaus, a Panama's golf course design firm, has designed more than 400 courses in 41 countries and 39 states. Jack is directly responsible for 298 of those courses. The firm currently has 57 course projects under development in 19 countries. Jack and Tiger never in the same tournament, never played with the same equipment, never played with the same length of golf. To say now one is greater than other is being a little bit unfair, Jordan said. Nicklaus branched out to other business while still competing as an active player. His company, Nicklaus Design, has developed hundreds of courses across more than 35 countries. They also opened the courses design in Malaysia, which located in Sungai Long Golf and Country Club, Cheras, Kuala Lumpur. The view at Sungai Long Golf and Country Club. Sultan of Johor Sultan Ibrahim Sultan Iskandar and golf legend Jack Nicklaus to the Forest City Golf Resort. Along with his wife, Barbara, Jack established the Nicklaus Children's Health Care Foundation. Jack and Barbara founded the Nicklaus Children's Health Care Foundation in 2004 in an effort to provide family access to world-class pediatric health care. Collaborating with the pediatric hospitals across the country, the foundation has grown from a vision to reality, supporting in our mission, our vision, value, and guiding behavior. The Jack Nicklaus Museum, located in the heart of the Ohio State University Sport Complex in Jack's hometown of Columbus, Ohio.
Next is Ben Hogan. Ben Hogan's real name is William Benjamin Hogan. He was born on 13th of August 1912 at Dublin, Texas. He was an American professional golfer who became supreme in decade after World War II. Will and rigorous practice routine enabled him to play winning golf after an automobile accident on 1949. In 1995, he underwent emergency surgery for colon cancer and never really regained his previous vigor. Hogan died on 25 of July 1997 in Fort Worth, Texas, when after suffering a major stroke when he was 84 years old. Hogan was the third and youngest child of Chester and Clara. He spent his childhood at Dublin, Texas before the family moved to Fort Worth. When Hogan was 9 years old in 1922, his father Chester committed suicide with a self-inflicted gunshot at the home. The family incurred financial difficulties after his father's suicide, and the children took jobs to help their seamstress mother.
No one worked on their game more or harder than Ben Hogan, and the results of his relentless pursuit.
In 1945, Hogan set a PGA Tour record for a 72-hole event at the Portland Open Invitational by shooting 27 under par. In 1953, Hogan started his golf club company and production began in the summer of 1954, while in 1960, he sold the company to American Machine and Foundry but stayed on as chairman of the board for several more years. Hogan's book was published in 1957. His book became the best-selling.
Gary Player, born on 1st November of 1935. His birthplace is Johannesburg, South Africa, and he turned professional at the age of 17 in 1953. Gary Player has won 167 professional golf tournaments worldwide and is one of only 5 men to capture golf's coveted career Grand Slam. He won 9 major championships on the PGA Tour and 9 major championships on the Senior Tour, and is the only one player in history to complete the career Grand Slam on both tours. He recently celebrated the 50th anniversary of his career Grand Slam achievements and his 80th birthday. Other than that, he claims 31 hole-in-one, the last one taking place at the 2016 Masters. He became the first international player to win the Masters in 1961 and also 3-time President Cup captain 2003, 2005 and 2007.
In 1949, he received his first set of clubs from his father, Harry Player, and played first round at Virginia Park Golf Club. On 1953, he went to King Edward School, won Victor Ladorama Best All-Around Sportsman. In 1955, he won Egyptian Match Play, the first of 167 professional tournaments victories.
This is the picture first of his 13 South Africa Open. In 1957, he married his wife, Vivian, after she received a telegram proposal announcing a tournament win, and they now had enough money to get married. 58 years later, they have 6 children and 22 grandchildren. In 1959, he won the Open Championship at Muirfield 4 years after sleeping on the beach in 1955, the night before his first Open Championship. In 1960, in a silent, he protests against the apartheid system in South Africa. Gary Player wore black and white pants for the 1960 Open Championship and later arranged for golfer Lee Elder to play in the South Africa PGA Championship for the first integrated sport event in South Africa since apartheid became official government policy. Next, in 1974, he became first person ever to shoot 59 in a professional tournament at the 1974 Brazilian Open. Other than that, in 1983, he established the Player Foundation to aid underprivileged children and impoverished communities. They have raised more than $90 million. In 2003, he received Laureus Lifetime Achievement Award for dedication to charity. In 2016, he continues to travel even at 80 years of age, the world's most traveled athlete with more than 26 million kilometers and counting. He also captained the first South Africa men's and women's Olympic golf teams at the 2016 Games in Rio de Janeiro.
This is Sif Ballesteros. Sif Ballesteros was born at 9 April 1957 and from Pedrina, Spain. Famous player in 1970 because of his accumulated more than 85 wins, for example 5 major championships. He is one of 4 brothers who became the professional golfer and started at 7 years old and became pro at age 16 in 1974. He started secure when he tied with Jack Nicklaus for second place in British Open and also received the Professional Golfer of America. This is the moment when Sif Ballesteros during World Match Play Championship at Wentworth Club in 1976. Supporters during the first round of the 1988 Open Championship at Royal Seaton and St Anne's Golf Club. He became as an inspiration for teenagers and people nowadays because of his spirit in golf, and this movie is a story about his journey as a professional golfer. Sif Ballesteros was died on 7 May 2011 because of having a brain tumor.